All right, so this PowerPoint presentation is about Reiki. It is by Taylor and JC. So the introduction. Reiki is becoming more popular amongst veterinarians to help reduce stress, anxiety, and pain during exams, surgery, and treatments for animals. Reiki means spiritual energy and is considered all natural. There are many different benefits that come from Reiki, such as relaxation and reducing pain. Reiki was discovered in the early 20th century in Japan and has migrated over the years to the veterinary medicine world. Reiki was founded on understanding the body's energy system. There are limited contraindications because of how safe and gentle it is. What is Reiki? The word Reiki is broken into two parts from the Japanese language. First part, Rei, meaning God's wisdom of higher power, and Ki, meaning life force energy. So Reiki is actually a spiritually guided life force energy. Reiki is a Japanese technique used for stress reduction and relaxation while promoting healing. It is administered by laying on the hands and is based on the idea that an unseen life force energy flows through us and is what causes us to be alive. It is believed that if one's life force energy is low, more than likely we are sick or feel stressed. But on the other flip side, if it is high, we're more capable of being happy and healthy. Reiki can work in conjunction with other modalities or by itself. It is a simple, natural, and safe way of spiritual healing. So the history behind it. Reiki dates back to the 1920s in Japan from the teachings of Mikao Usai, a spiritual aspirant. In Usai's time, various lineages of Buddhist, Taoist, and Shinto practice coexisted as the dominant themes in Japanese culture and spirituality. Usai's intense spiritual practices culminated in a profound revelation that led to practice now known as Reiki. Hawaii was the first state in the United States that used this practice as followers of Usai traveled over the world to share this revelation of a new way of healing. It did not reach the veterinary medicine until the late 20th into the early 21st century, while it now still continues to grow every year. So what does Reiki look like for animals? The practitioner uses their Reiki ability to synchronize their vibration to that of the universal life force energy and shares that vibration with the patient's energy body. When the animal's body is balanced and vibrating in sync with that of the universal life force energy, the physical body can heal itself. The normal approach to fixing issues in veterinary medicine is through treating the symptoms or problem, not the whole being. With Reiki, it is non-invasive as the energy flows through the practitioner and is shared with the energy field of the patient. So there is no requirement for any hands-on treatment. When is Reiki indicated? Reiki can be indicated at any point, but generally it is done on the sick patients to help them heal. Studies have shown that Reiki can provide use for managing chronic illnesses, post-operative recovery, stress, anxiety, and much more. Reiki is now being used as a treatment method for the animals. Some of the benefits. There are many different benefits of performing Reiki. One of the main reasons Reiki is performed on animals is to help reduce the stress and anxiety. By having a highly anxious pet and inviting them into a calming, relaxed environment to perform Reiki, this can help to relax and reduce the stress of that patient. Reiki can also be done post-operatively to help the patient heal faster. It has been said that when the body is fully relaxed, this allows for all the body systems to be able to relax and able to heal. Reiki can help deeply relax the patients so that their bodies can heal faster. Reiki can have multiple benefits in alleviating stress, anxiety, pain, chronic illness, and post-operative care. So some of the side effects and contraindications. When it comes to side effects and contraindications of Reiki, there really is none. Reiki is an all-natural, holistic type practice that involves the use of the energy the person has performing Reiki and putting that energy into the patient. Reiki is relatively safe and has no reason that would cause any harm to the patient. If anything, it can change their behavior and make them less aggressive and more calm. Conclusion. Reiki is a form of holistic medicine that is slowly being introduced into the veterinary world to help to reduce the stress and anxiety, pain during exams and postoperatively as well as a way to heal. Reiki is a technique that has been used since the 1920s and is a way of using energy to help the patient heal. There are many different benefits to using Reiki, and there are no known side effects or contraindications to using Reiki. So, this is the reference page. So, now that I have gone over the PowerPoint, I'm going to demonstrate on my personal dog Zambo on how Reiki is done. So, let me get situated. So, typically, the dog would be laying down more in a calm manner, but with the Reiki, you're just taking your hands and you're using your energy to go all over the patient and healing to help heal them. So all it uses is your hands. Sometimes, if you'd like, you can touch the pet and just kind of rub your hands over them to help calm them. Or you just take your hands and just leave them like this and just will go all over and to help them relax and feel healed. Typically, you start up at the head and you kind of just work your way slowly down to where you get to the feet, and then you're pretty much taking all of that negative energy and taking it out of the pet. Um, so that's kind of the basis on how Reiki is done. Of course, it is a little bit more intricate, especially with the proper training and everything, but it is a unique practice and it is starting to become more and more involved in the veterinary world.